morning, everyone. Good morning, one and all. Are you ready? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, one and all. Are you ready? Mr. Ram, what were discussing? What were discussing in the last lesson? Can you one of tell me? Okay. In the last class, we discussed about how to use dictionary and words often confused. Come to our first semester diploma. The listening part completed and speaking part is completed. Now we are going to discuss about grammar part. Speaking and listening parts are completed. Now we are going to discuss grammar part. Under grammar part, we will discuss 4 chapters. One is tenses. The second one is asking basic sentence structures. Third one, voices. Fourth one, asking questions. Now today we are going to discuss about tenses. First of all, the introduction of tenses. So casually, the verb tense tells us how an action relates to the flow of time. Verb tenses tell us how an action relates to the flow of the time. See, generally, the things will happen in future. The things is in active. The things happened long ago back. Means the time is different to the activities. The flow of time. At the same time, things are there. Something completed, something going on, something will be go on. So like that, the verb tenses tells us how an action relates to the flow of time. So broadly, there are 3 main verb tenses in English. One is present tense, second one is past tense, third one is future tense. Verb tenses tells us how an action relates to the flow of time. There are 3 main verb tenses in English: present tense, past tense, future tense. Okay, the present, past and future tenses are divided into 4 accepts. Again, the main 3 tenses are divided into 4 accepts. So one is simple, second one is continuous, third one is perfect, and fourth one is perfect continuous. Simple, continuous is nothing but progressive, perfect, continuous. Tenses are forms of verb that show the time, continuance, or completion of an action, or a state that is expressed in connection with the moment at which a statement is made about it. Tenses are forms of verb that show the time, continuance as a continuity, or completion of an action, or state that is expressed in connection with the moment also. So it's a form of verb that show the time also, continuity also, completion of an action also, or a state that is expressed in connection with the movement. Here, ఈ టెన్సెస్ అనేటువంటిది వర్బ్ ఫామ్స్లో ఉండి అవి కాలాన్ని, జరుగుతున్నటువంటి పనిని, కంప్లీషన్ ఆఫ్ అన్ యాక్షన్, జరిగిపోయినటువంటి పనిని, ఆర్ ఏ స్టేట్ దట్ ఈజ్ ఎక్స్ప్రెస్డ్ ఇన్ కనెక్షన్ విత్ ద మూమెంట్, ఆ మూమెంట్లో ఏదైతే ఒక పని జరుగుతుందో దానికి ఉన్నటువంటి యాక్టివిటీని ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేస్తుంది, తెలియజేస్తుంది. సో విచ్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఈజ్ మేడ్ అబౌట్ ఇట్. Tenses are forms of a verb that show the time, continuancy or continuity, completion of an action, or a state that is expressed in connection with the moment at which a statement is made about it. Tenses are form of verb-based method used to indicate the time and sometimes the continuous or completeness of an action or state in the relation to the time of speaking. Tenses are form of verb-based method used to indicate the time and sometimes the continuous or completeness of an action or state in relation to the same time of speaking. The same, whatever just I explained, the same here reacted, but is a form of verb-based. There is a form of verb only that show time. We cannot talk tenses without considering two components. One is time and accept. Yes, exactly. We cannot talk of a tenses without considering two components. One is time and accept. Time is important and accept also means the thing also important. Okay, here without time we cannot express accept. Without accept we cannot tell the verb form. So that is why we cannot talk of tenses without considering two components, time and aspect. Now we are going to discuss about present tense. Now we are going to discuss about present tense. The first tense, present tense. So where we use, how we use. So that is introduction part for the present tense. Generally we use present tense in the following situations. Generally we use present tense in the following situations. We use the simple present when something is generally or always true. For general things, సాధారణంగా జరుగుతున్నటువంటి వాటిని we use the simple present when something is generally or always true. It's a true. So we use simple present. Similarly, we need to use this tense for a situation what we think is more or less permanent. Similarly, we need to use this tense for a situation that we think is more or less permanent. Situation is more or less important. జరుగుతున్న పని జరగచ్చు, జరగకపోవచ్చు, జనరల్గా ఉండవచ్చు. మోర్ ఆర్ లెస్ పర్మనెంట్ పని జరగవచ్చు, జరగకపోవచ్చు. కానీ అట్లాంటి సమయంలో వి యూజ్ సింపుల్ ప్రజెంట్. The next use is for the habits or things that we do regularly. Here habituated things. We use simple present for habituated things. He goes to temple regularly. It is habituated things. రోజు జరుగుతున్నటువంటి పని హ్యాబిచువేటెడ్. రోజు ఉదయమే లేస్తాము, కాలేజీకి వెళ్తాము, కాలేజీకి వెళ్ళే ముందు గుడికి వెళ్తాము. ఇలాంటి హ్యాబిచువేట్ థింగ్స్ అనేటువంటి వాటిలో వి యూజ్ సింపుల్ ప్రెజెంట్ టెన్స్. ఫర్ యూనివర్సల్ ఫ్యాక్ట్, the earth moves around the sun. This is a universal fact. So we use simple present for universal fact also. And we use simple present for regular daily routine work. Regular daily routine works is nothing but habits or things. Okay, once again I am repeating. We use the simple present when something is generally or always true. Similarly, we need to use this tense for a situation that we think is more or less permanent. The next use is for habits or things that we do regularly. For universal fact, we use simple present for daily routine works. So, for easy to understand to practice, I made a structure for the simple present tense. It is a formula how we make sentence in simple present tense. Okay, so here the structure for the simple present tense, I, we, you, they plus V1 form, verb 1 form plus object. He, she, it. V1 form plus add S to verb 1 form plus object. This is most and most important. For he, she, it, we use V1 form, means verb 1 form, and add S to verb 1 form plus object. I, we, you, they, verb 1 form plus object. He, she, it, verb V1 form, add S to verb V1 form, verb 1 form plus object. This is a structure. Keep in your mind. So here simply subject plus verb 1 form plus object, subject plus verb 1 form plus S plus object. I will discuss some examples for simple present tense. I like sweets. I like sweets. You like sweets. They like sweets. We like sweets. He likes sweets. She likes sweets. It likes sweets. Whatever. I like play. You like play. They like play. They like play. We like play. He likes play. She likes play. It likes play. I write book. You write book. They write book. We write book. He writes book. She writes book. It writes book. I read book. You read book. We read book. They read book. He reads book. She reads book. It reads book. They sing songs. We sing songs. You sing songs. I sing songs. She sings songs. He sings songs. It sings songs. You write a book. He writes a book. We play kabaddi. We play kabaddi. It looks like nice. It looks like nice. So, like we have so many examples are there. Okay, so many examples are there. For you can, she plays, I play, I read, I develop, you develop that work, I finish that work, you finish that work, he finished that work, he finishes that work, she finishes that work, it finishes that work. Okay, I support that party, you support that party, we support that party, it support that party, he supports that party, you supports that party, you support that party, she supports that party, it supports that party. Like that we have to, so many examples are there. One more example, I motivate them, I motivate them, you motivate them, they motivate them, we motivate them, he motivates them, she motivates them, it motivates them. Like we have so many examples are there. So many examples are there. Okay, so I perform my knowledge, you perform your knowledge, they perform their knowledge, We perform as knowledge. She performs is knowledge. He performs his knowledge. She performs her knowledge. It performs. So, like so many examples are there. Here the structure is subject plus verb one form plus object for I, we, you, they, and for he, she, it, verb he, she, it plus verb plus add s to verb plus object. This is the structure. Come to now explaining a daily routine work of Bhargav in simple present tense. This is also generally we do daily routine works. We use for simple present tense for daily routine works. Simple present work. Simple present tense we use for general routine work. Routine work that particularly belongs to Bhargav. So Bhargav's daily routine work. I usually get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I usually get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I do yoga from 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. I take breakfast at 7:45 a.m. I usually get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I do yoga from 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. I take breakfast at 7:45 a.m. I drop my sister at her school at 8:30 a.m. I reach college at 9:15 a.m. I attend classes from 9:30 a.m. to 12:50 p.m. and I take lunch between 1 p.m. to and 1:30 p.m. I attend classes in the afternoon till 4:30 p.m. I play volleyball with my friends from 4:45 p.m. to 6 p.m. I go home at 6:30 p.m. I take bath and have a snack at 6:45 p.m. I study for 2 hours. I take dinner at 9:15 p.m. and watch TV for an hour. So this is I go to bed at 10 p.m. So this is a daily routine work. You observe that I usually get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Usually get up. This is a V1 form. It is a generally daily routine work. I do yoga from 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. I do yoga. I do. You do. They do. We do. Okay, like that is a simple present tense. I take breakfast. I take breakfast at 7:45 a.m. I take, you take, they take, we take. He takes, she takes, it takes. This is simple present tense. It is a daily routine work. Okay, I reach college at 9:15 a.m. I reach, you reach, they reach, we reach. I reach, he reaches, she reaches, it reaches. Okay, I attend classes. I attend, you attend, they attend, we attend. I attend classes. So, like that, this is a simple explaining daily routine work of Bhargav and simple present tense only. Not only Bhargav, every person's daily routine work we will tell in simple present tense only. For habituated situation. I go to college every day. He goes to college every day. I am going to college every day. It is not correct. I go to college every day. It is habituated things. He is going to temple every day. It is not correct. He goes to temple every day. He goes to temple every day. It is habituated things. I do yoga every day. I am doing yoga every day. I am doing yoga every day. It is not correct. I do yoga every day. I am taking breakfast every day. That is not correct. I take breakfast every day. Okay, so these are you will use simple presents for your daily routine work. So whatever I explained up to now, these are all called as a positive sentences. Positive means activity is going on. Activity is going on. Okay, now we're going to discuss a negative sentence for simple present tense. Simple present tense, negative sentence. So first we will discuss about negative sentence structure for simple present tense. Negative sentence structure for simple present tense. Sometimes these B forms will be there. These B forms means I am. Some B form sentences are there in the positive sentence. Okay, we will discuss later about that one separately. B form sentences. Now come here. Negative sentence structure for simple present tense. I plus am plus not. You, we, they plus are plus not. He, she, it plus is plus not. I, you, we, they plus they plus do not. He, she, it plus does not. Do not, does not. So if B forms there in simple present, you use am for I, or for I, you, we, they, is for he, she, it. If B forms is there in simple present, while you are writing a negative sentence for the simple present tense, okay, you use B form am for I, B form are for you, we, they, is for he, she, it. If B form is not there in simple present tense, if B form is not there in simple present tense, you use do not for I, you, we, they, does not for he, she, it. ఓకే, ఒకవేళ సింపుల్ ప్రజెంట్ టెన్స్లో పాజిటివ్ సెంటెన్స్లో కానీ నెగిటివ్ సెంటెన్స్లో కానీ యామ్ ఆర్ ఈజ్ అనేటువంటి బీ ఫామ్స్ ఉన్నట్టయితే పాజిటివ్ సెంటెన్స్లో తర్వాత ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ వస్తుంది, వర్బ్ ఉండదు, ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఉంటుంది. అదే నెగిటివ్ సెంటెన్స్లో అయితే యామ్ ఉంటే ఐకి యాడ్ చేయాలి, ఆర్ ఉంటే యూవి దేకి యాడ్ చేయాలి, ఇజ్ ఉంటే ఈ షీ ఇట్కి యాడ్ చేయాలి. యామ్ తర్వాత నాట్ రాయాలి, ఆర్ తర్వాత నాట్ రాయాలి, ఇస్ తర్వాత నాట్ రాయాలి. ఇది నెగిటివ్ సెంటెన్స్లో. అదే సింపుల్ ప్రజెంట్ టెన్స్లో ఐయువి దే తర్వాత ఏమైనా వర్బ్ ఉన్నట్టయితే, బీ ఫామ్ లేనట్టయితే డు నాట్ అని ఐయువి దేకి రాయాలి. థర్డ్ పర్సన్ అయినటువంటి ఈ షీ ఇట్కి డస్ నాట్ అని రాయాలి. కీప్ ఇన్ యువర్ మైండ్ దిస్ సింపుల్ లాజిక్. ఇఫ్ బీ ఫార్మ్స్ ఈస్ దేర్, if B forms is there for negative sentence, okay, you add after the B form only. You add not after B form. I am not, you are not, we are not, they are not, he is not, she is not, it is not. If B forms are not there in simple present, if you are going, while you are writing negative sentence for simple present, you add not, do not for I do not, you do not, we do not, they do not, he does not, she does not, it does not. For example, for the negative sentence structure for simple present tense examples, I am not regular. You see, am is there in the first sentence, am is there in first sentence. So you add not after am. I am not regular. It is not correct. Is there, B form is there, but it is simple present tense. So add not after is only. It is not correct. They like sweets. Like is verb is there. No B form is there. No am is there. No are is there. No is there. So we add do not. They do not like sweets. Here also, she does not write book. She does not write book. Write is the verb. No B form is there. So she does not write book. Rose is a beautiful flower. Tell me, what is the negative sentence for that sentence? Rose is a beautiful flower. Rose is a beautiful flower. For that, rose is not a beautiful flower. Ramu is a clever boy. Ramu is clever boy. Ramu is not a clever boy. Ramu is not a clever boy. Okay. I attend class. I attend class. I attend, no B form. I do not attend class. I do not attend class. I take breakfast. I do not take breakfast. College he reaches college at 9:15 a.m. He does not reach college at he does not reach college at 9:15 a.m. You see, while you use doesn't do, then you use verb V1 form only. ఎప్పుడైతే మనం డు నాట్ డస్ నాట్ వాడతామో వర్బ్ కూడా V1 ఫామ్లో రావాలి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ యూసి ఈ రీచెస్ కాలేజ్ ఎట్ 9:15 a.m. ఈ రీచెస్ కాలేజ్ at 9:15 a.m. Here reaches, S is there, verb plus S. But come to while we are using, whenever we are using does or do, you will write verb only. మనం డస్ డూ వాడినప్పుడు వర్బ్ V1 ఫామ్ మాత్రమే రాయాలి. ఈ డస్ నాట్ రీచ్ కాలేజ్ ఎట్ 9:15 a.m. దిస్ ఈజ్ ద లాజిక్ యూ విల్ రిమెంబర్. ఓకే, సో కమ్ టు నెక్స్ట్ sentence is present continuous tense. Present continuous. It is in a present tense. Next, continuous is also there. Continuous means activity is going on. Activity is in progress. Activity is in progress. అప్పుడు జరుగుతున్నటువంటి పని ఆ సమయంలో జరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది. Present continuous tense. Activities or actions which are in progress. That's why progressive. That's why this tense also called as a progressive tense. Present progressive tense. Come to the structure of present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. I B form, I place B form, am place verb. One form. You add verb in ing form plus object. You, we, they plus are, verb in ing form plus object. He, she, it plus is plus verb ing form plus object. See, simply subject plus verb ing form plus object, subject plus am plus verb ing form plus object, subject plus are plus verb ing form plus object, subject plus is plus verb ing form plus object. So this is a structure for present continuous tense. This is for also positive sentence. This structure is for also positive sentence, means it is no any deviations. Okay, actions are continuous, going on, progressive. So we have learned about the structure of present continuous tense. Okay, present continuous tense. Once I am repeating structure for the continuous tense, present continuous tense. I plus am plus verb plus ing form plus object. I plus am plus verb ing form plus object. You, we, they plus are plus verb ing form plus object. He, she, it plus is plus verb ing form plus object. Come to the examples. I am teaching. Come to here live example. I am working at the moment. We are eating dinner now. My is sleeping. I am working at the moment. We are eating dinner now. My is sleeping. My is sleeping. I am teaching. They are listening. They are listening. They are standing for not completing the assignment. They are not interesting in this particular topic. The students are not listening. They are listening. They are writing. Sunita is reading the book. Mahesh is asking the doubt. Some of the students are coming to the college class late. So all subject plus verb plus ing form. Students are playing volleyball. Students are playing volleyball. Electrical branch students are watching CCTV footage. Mechanical students are doing lab practicals. Like that, so many examples. Some of the students are developing that particular project. Examiner observing the examination. Principal is supervising the administration. They are performing their duties. She is writing a book. She is playing chess game. Like that, so many examples we have. I am working at the moment. I plus am plus verb plus ing form object. You, we, they are verb ing form plus object. He, she, it plus is plus verb ing form object. Come to the negative structure of negative sentence structure of present continuous. Negative sentence structure means just add not after helping verb in positive sentence structure of the above tense. Add not after helping verb in positive sentence structure of the above tense. So come to here, what is a positive structure? Here I plus am plus. Am is helping verb, that is nothing but be form. So you add not. I plus am plus not, verb ing form plus object. You, we, they plus are plus not plus verb ing form plus object. He, she, it plus is plus not plus verb ing form plus object. Come to the examples. I am not working at the moment. I am not working at the moment. We are not eating dinner. Mahi is not sleeping. I am not teaching. They are not listening. She is not writing. He is not reading. They are not playing. Principal is not supervising. Examiner is not observing. You see, you adding not after the helping word. I am not working at the moment. We are not eating dinner. Mahi is not sleeping. They are not developing that project. We are not going to picnic tomorrow. We are not going to picnic tomorrow. We are going to science exhibition today. We are going to science exhibition today. I am coming from Bangalore. They are talking too much. She is writing a book. They are playing. So they are not playing. I am not coming from Bangalore. So this is negative sentence structure. Present perfect tense. We use this present perfect tense for just completed actions. Just completed actions. We use this tense for just completed actions. ఇప్పుడే జరిగిపోయినటువంటి కొద్ది కాలం క్రితమే జరిగిపోయినటువంటి పనులకు మనం ప్రజెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ టెన్స్ను వాడతాము. ఫర్ ద స్ట్రక్చర్ ఫర్ ద ప్రజెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ టెన్స్ ఐ యు వి దే ప్లస్ హ్యావ్ ప్లస్ వర్బ్ 3 ఫామ్ ప్లస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. ఐ యు వి దే ప్లస్ హ్యావ్ ప్లస్ వర్బ్ 3 ఫామ్ ప్లస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. హ్యావ్ తర్వాత వర్బ్ పార్టిసిపుల్ వర్బ్ ఇన్ థర్డ్ ఫామ్లో మనం వాడతాం. ఇక్కడ పాస్ట్ ప్రజెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ టెన్స్లో వర్బ్ థర్డ్ ఫామ్లో వాడతాము. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఈ షీట్ హ్యాస్ ప్లస్ వర్బ్ త్రీ ఫామ్ ప్లస్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. వర్బ్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ past participle. See, so for first person and second person, I, you, we, they have. Third person, he, she, it has. Verb is third form. Subject plus have plus verb 3 form plus object. Subject plus has plus verb 3 form plus object. For examples, I have developed that work. We have developed that work. You have developed that work. You have developed that work. They have developed that work. He has developed that work. She has developed that work. It has developed that project. He has finished that work. She has finished that work. It has finished that work. I have finished that work. You have finished that work. We have finished that work. They have finished that work. I have motivated them. We have motivated them. They have motivated them. We have motivated them. He has motivated them. She has motivated them. It has motivated them. I have supported that party. You have supported that party. We have supported that party. They have supported that party. He has supported that party. She has supported that party. It has supported that party. He has written that book. She has written that book. It has written that book. I have written that book. You have written that book. We have written that book. They have written that book. So like this, here subject plus have plus verb in past participle means verb third form plus object. He, she, it plus has plus verb third form plus objective for present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Come to the negative sentence structure for the present perfective tense. Negative sentence. Just add not after be forms in the positive sentence of present and present perfect tense. For the negative sentence structure of present perfect, add not after be forms in positive sentence of present perfect tense. What is the positive sentence structure of present perfect tense? I, we, you, they plus have plus verb third form plus object. Now you add not after have. Have not plus verb third form. Have not plus verb third form. He, she, it. He, she, it plus has plus not plus verb third form plus object. I, you, we, they. I, you, we, they plus have plus not plus object. He, she, it has plus not plus verb 3 form plus object. I, you, we, they plus have plus not plus verb 3 form plus object. He, she, it plus has plus verb 3 form plus object. So example for that, I have not that project. I have not developed that project. I have not developed. Here some typographical mistake is there. I have not developed that project. They have not developed that project. We have not developed that project. You have not developed that project. Come to here. He has not developed that project. She has not developed that project. It has not developed that project. Come to one more example. He has not finished that work. She has not finished that work. It has not finished that work. I have not finished that work. They have not finished that work. You have not finished that work. It have not finished that work. I have not written that book. You have not written that book. They have not written that book. We have not written that book. He has not written that book. She has not written that book. It has not written that book. So this is a negative sentence structure for present perfect tense. So what is the structure for present perfect tense? I, we, you, they have plus verb 3 plus object. He, she, it plus has plus verb third form plus object. For negative, you should add not after be forms in positive sentence structure of present perfect tense. Okay, are you understand? Next come to present perfect continuous tense. Means present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous means the activity started long ago back, but which is still in progress. Activity started long ago back, but which is still in progress. ఎప్పుడో మొదలై ఆ యాక్టివిటీ ఎప్పుడో లాంగ్ ఎగో బ్యాక్ మొదలై ఇప్పటికీ కొనసాగుతూనే ఉంటుంది. యాక్టివిటీ ఆర్ యాక్షన్ స్టార్టెడ్ లాంగ్ ఎగో బ్యాక్ బట్ విచ్ ఈజ్ స్టిల్ ఇన్ ప్రోగ్రెస్. అది ఎప్పుడో మొదలై ఇప్పటికీ కొనసాగుతూనే ఉంటుంది. ఇయర్ కొనసాగుతూనే నే ఈజ్ ద వర్డ్ ఫర్ ప్రజెంట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ కంటిన్యూయస్ టెన్స్. కొనసాగుతూనే ఉంటుంది, జరుగుతూనే ఉంటుంది, ఆడుతూనే ఉంటాను, రాస్తూనే ఉంటాను, పాడుతూనే ఉంటాను, చేస్తూనే ఉంటాను. లైక్ దట్ నే ఈజ్ అ వర్డ్ ఈజ్ అ కామన్ ఫర్ దిస్ టెన్స్, present continuous tense. Structure for the present perfect continuous. So I, you, we, they plus have been plus verb being form plus object. I, you, we, they plus have been plus verb being form plus object. He, she, it has been plus verb being form plus object. I, you, we, they plus have been plus verb plus ing form plus object. He, she, it plus has been plus verb being form plus object. Come to the examples. I have been working in this office since 5th September 2017. I have been working in this office since 5th September 2017. You have been working in this office since 5th September 2017. They have been working in this office 5th September 2017. He has been working in this office since 5th September 2017. She has been working in this office since 5th September 2017. It has been working in this office since 5th September 2017. She has been writing the novels for the last 10 years. He has been writing the novels for the last 10 years. It has been writing the novels for the last 10 years. I have been writing the novels for the last 10 years. You have been writing the novels for the last 10 years. They have been writing the novels for the last 10 years. It have been writing the novels for the last 10 years. They have been playing the cricket for last 2 years. She has been playing the chess since January 1st, 2019. They have been supporting that party since January 2015. He has been supporting that party for last 4 years. See, here the subject place have been place, verb being form place, object. But you see, the activity started long ago back, and still which is for still which in progress. Still which in progress means here time is continuity is there. Started long ago back, but still continuity is there. Means time is going on, started. So if you know the starting point of time, then we use since. If you don't know the started activity started long ago back and on specific time or specific date or specific time point, we use for. So you see, you observe that since can refer to a point after the specific time of event in the past. Means the activity started, we know the activity started exact point, that is some suppose some activity started on 1st January 2015, but that activity which is still in progress, then we use since. Means the activity started on that particular day. Since can refer to a point after specific time or event in the past. Specific time is there, specific date is there, so we use since. Okay, for can be used when talking about the past, present and future also. We don't know the uncertainty in time, just we know the activity started long ago back but which is still in progress, then we use for. So that is difference for since and for. Negative sentence structure plus perfect continuous tense. Add not after be form in the positive structure of the above sentence. Add not after be form in the positive structure of the above sentence. Examples: I have not been working in this office. Sorry, here typographical mistakes are there. Since 5th September 2017. I have not been working in this office since 5th September 2017. She has not been writing novels for the last 10 years. I have not been supporting that party since January 15 or January 1st, 2019. He has not been supporting that party for last 2 years. She has not been playing chess for last 2 years. We have not been going to that work since July 1st, 2020. So these are you should add not after be form in the positive structure of the above sentence. Okay. Come to again. Once again I am repeating the structures for positive structures. Subject place, verb place, object. Simple present tense. Subject place, verb place, object. Subject place, verb place, you should add s to verb plus object. Present continuous. I place, am place, verb being form place object. You, we, they, subject means subject place, are place, verb being form place object. He, she, it place, is place, verb being form place object. Present perfect tense. Just completed actions. I, you, we, they place, have place, verb third form place object. He, she, it place, has place, verb third form place object. Present perfect continuous. I place, I, you, we, they place, have been place, verb being form place object. He, she, it place, has been present perfect continuous, I, we, you, they, plus have been plus verb being form plus object, he, she, it plus verb plus has been plus verb being form plus object. So these are structures for the tenses, four tenses of present tense. Okay, everyone first read these structures carefully and by heart these structures and practice these structures. Okay, then tomorrow we will discuss past tense. Okay, thank you one and all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.